Please do go and join John over there on the side of the stage. And it now gives me great pleasure to announce the second ESA career astronaut of 2022 is Pablo Alvarez Fernandez. Congratulations, Pablo. I'd love to hear a little bit more about your background and how you came to apply to be an astronaut.
Hello everyone, I'm Pablo Alvarez from Spain. I'm an aerospace engineer. I studied in the University of León in my hometown, and I hold a master's degree from the Warsaw University of Technology. I happen to have lived in several different countries across Europe, so I truly feel I'm European at heart. Up to now, I've been working at Airbus as a structural engineer for several different aircraft, but also as the ExoMars mechanical architect for the Rosalind Franklin rover. And now I'm a project manager based in Getafe, in Madrid.
And how was your experience at the final interview with you?
Be very honest.
It was excellent. It was excellent. I could tell that he was actually enjoying interviewing every one of us. He was picky at some points, and he had to play the bad cop. But overall, my experience was great, and I'm very happy and delighted to be here with you all.
We're delighted to have you here as well. Huge congratulations to Pablo Alvarez Fernandez. So you play the bad cop, what does playing the bad cop involve?
I like being the bad cop to really put pressure on them and see whether they really sustain that. As you see, they all survived well.
Okay, well, I'm going to quiz you about that later on. Let's announce the third astronaut, though, for the career selection today, and that is Rosemary Coogan. Congratulations, Rosemary.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, would you like to follow in the same vein as the others and tell us a little bit about your background?
Yeah, so my name's Rosemary Coogan. I'm 31 years old. I'm European, but from the UK.
I didn't mean it like that.
I spent a few years as a Royal Naval Reserve during my studies, and then went on to work briefly in industry for software and robotics companies before doing a PhD in astrophysics, and now I work with the French space agency CNES.
Oh, fantastic. And what do you look forward to doing the most in this position?
Oh, well, as Joseph said, the training will start next year, and already that's going to be a fantastic experience, the survival training, the language learning, and I think ESA has put together a really fantastic exploration program, as we've heard about at the ministerial, and I'm really just looking forward to contributing what I can to that program.
Okay.
You have to thank all these ministers for preparing the ground.
Yes, thank you very much.
There we are. Well, huge congratulations once again to Rosemary Coogan. Well, we do have a fourth career astronaut to announce, and I'm happy to say that that is Rafael Huet. Congratulations, Rafael.
Thank you.
All right, well, following in the same vein as the others, would you like to give us a little bit more information about yourself?
Sure. So good afternoon, everyone. It is a pleasure to be here. I'm Rafael from Belgium. My background is in biomedical engineering. I also did a PhD in neuroscience at the University of Liège in Belgium. And I completed that PhD in 2015, and since then I have been working as a neuroscientist in various research institutes in Singapore, in the United States, and I am now a research and teaching fellow at the University of Geneva and at the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology in Lausanne in Switzerland.
Fantastic. And you applied for this opportunity 18 months ago. When you sent in that application, did you just forget about it, or did you hear kind of quite soon on? How was the application process for you?
Well, quite long. That's the same for all the candidates, I believe. So it was 18 months in total, 6 steps, so roughly a couple months between each step. No, it was hard. At times we were waiting for an answer that was not coming, so that was hard for us, but also hard for the families that I would like to thank also for supporting us and dealing with us when we were in these situations. But no, overall it was a very great experience.
Okay, well, congratulations to you once again. Please put your hands together for Rafael Huet. It must have been a very tough decision, I think, to select these career astronauts.
It was a very tough decision. I can tell you there have been so many fantastic candidates. You see them here, but also many others. And for the ones who have applied and are not standing here, I really would like to say that I'm pretty sure you are also wonderful. I hope you engage with these in the future. We have many other good jobs to offer. We would like to really stay in contact with you because this is something very important to us. But it was a tough decision, I can tell you.
I'm sure. Well, we do have one more career astronaut to announce today, and that is Marco Siva. Congratulations, Marco. Love to hear a little bit more about your background as well, please.
Yes, so I'm Marco Siva from Switzerland. I'm 33 years old and I'm a medical doctor specialized in emergency medicine, and currently I'm doing a training in urology. And yeah, otherwise I like everything that has to do with flying, paragliding, skydiving. So that's what I do.
So you already like being up in the air.
Yeah.
That's great to hear. What was the most challenging part of this selection process for you?
Yeah, I think it was really some kind of a roller coaster with not knowing what's going to happen next, and so it was really hard, and also for really tough questions as well, and also for my family and friends and my partner. So I would like to thank everyone for supporting me all the way. Thank you very much. Merci.
Well, thank you for being here. Marco Siva, everybody. And that does conclude our career astronaut selection today. Joseph, it's been an amazing day for you and the European Space Agency. If you had to sum it all up in a nutshell, what would you say?
Oh, today was quite a day. I mean, there was a roller coaster for the astronauts, not knowing until now what really happens. For me, I have to say, and this is for me representing really Europe and space through the European Space Agency, there are two important things. Of course, the announcement of the astronauts here is a highlight, which is so fantastic. But also our ministerial conference, I have to say, was quite an important emotional moment as well. Putting all this together, the fruits of a year and a half work, wonderful programs which we are starting now with this commitments of our member states, and I think seeing that ESA is really working extremely well thanks to all the member states and all these contributions is so beautiful to see, and really thank you for that from my side once more.
Thank you, and we look forward to hearing how it all unravels as the years and months go on. I know you already said some thanks, but I would also like to thank you for being on stage and helping me out here today. And I'd like to thank our audience, whether you're here with us in Paris or watching us online, for being so enthusiastic this afternoon. Before we close this afternoon's event, though, we would like to have a group photo on stage with everybody, and then the astronauts and the ministers will be going into their separate offices for the interviews. We do ask that any of the journalists here please be patient, and our media team will be coming to collect you and take you to them one by one. For the group photo then, in just a minute, I'd love to invite the class of 2009 astronauts up to the stage, as long as all